Hello, it's Idiot of the Day. Jeff speaking. The Commit Don't Quit live stream. We're calling it today Halloween Escapades. Anyways, welcome everybody. Thanks for coming. Hope I'm not going to get in trouble for this. My wife said everything was okay. So I thought we're at the whole time. I don't know if anybody can hear me, but we'll see. We have Protom Aquatics. Hello, how are you? Gil Skills, good afternoon. How are you, Bob? Three Ladies in a Blog. Hello, Lindsay. How are you? It's great to see you. So, anyways, what does everybody think? Should this be okay for a bit? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, let me know if you can hear me properly. Oh, you can hear me. Okay, good. Hey, Bishop. All right. You scared? Yeah. You know what? It's Halloween. It's just fun. I think I'm okay wearing this, aren't I? It's just fun. I think I'm okay wearing this, aren't I? It's not music. My wife said, plenty of people wear stuff. It's not showing anybody off. This is a little different than the ones from the movies, so I think we should be okay. Yes. Thanks, Bob. You can DIY solar homestead. Hello. Anybody out there? Is this okay to wear today? I think it's all good. I shouldn't get any issues for wearing this, should I? Should I get any issues for wearing that today? I think it should be okay. I don't have my glasses on, so I have to look at it a little bit better. Madreal TV, hi, how are you? It's nice to see you. Thank you for dropping in. I appreciate it. How's everybody's day going? Is everybody having a good Halloween so far? I don't know what it's like at your end of the woods, but it's cold and wet and damp here. It's your typical fall day. So, okay, thanks, Lindsay. Yeah, I see people, and it's not that specific person. It's got a little different detail. So I thought it'd be okay to wear. So but you can hear me okay, right? I'll try it for a bit. We have a few people on, and if it doesn't work out the best, I'll take it back off. But let's see here. Jeffrey Helms, Paranormal. How are you? It's great to see you. Thank you. Yes, Lindsay, is it cold and wet out your way as well? Imagine it is quite a few people. Nomadic, how you doing? I thought I'd just try something different. I won't keep it on the whole time, but you know what? I might go out with my kids like this. We'll see what happens. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, great. Thanks, Lindsay. I appreciate it. Jorn, how are you? How you doing? Kelly Paulson, how are you? It's nice to see you. Lisa McNamee, how are you? Happy Halloween. Thanks, Kelly. I appreciate it. I hope everybody's having a good one today. Let's see here. Lindsay, it's horrible here. Yeah, I hope it kind of stops, even if it's a little like it is exactly right now. The kids should be fine. But this morning it was just downpouring here. PMDB Live. Hi, how are you? It's nice to see you. Thank you for dropping in. Happy Halloween, Jeffrey Helms Paranormal. Happy Halloween, everybody. It's great to see you. Let's see here. Good, you're fine. Good, Jorn. How's the weather? I know it's evening for you there, Jorn. How is it in Sweden today? Oh, no problem, Lindsay. We'll see in a few. Hi, Kelly. How are you? Yeah, it's me. I just thought I'd try something kind of goofy today. That's all. Halloween. That's all it is. Howdy, Lisa McNamee. Gil says. Gil Skills. Did anybody see Pusa Studios last night? I really enjoyed it. Bob, did you enjoy that? I really enjoyed it. I see the guest they're going to have. That looks pretty interesting. I can't remember the fellow's name, but he's from that like metal show and that. I'm quite interested in watching that. Neil Blake Gaming, how are you? It's good to see you. It's your friendly neighborhood Halloween spookster or whatever you want to call it. Drew Food Reviews. Boo. Yes. Woo. Look at these creepy eyes. Look at yeah. We had some sun and it was windy today. Oh, that's good. Mia Papaya, how are you? It's great to see you. Thank you for dropping in. I'm just kind of being goofy today. I'm here, but just thought I'd try to throw a little bit of fun in for today. That's all. Steve Believe, hey, how are you? Ciao. Hey, Steve, it's good to see you. I thought I'd just throw, I was just saying, throw a little bit of excitement in for the day. That's all. Yeah, I enjoyed it too, Bob. Gil Skills, Pusa Stream, they're always good. But you know what? I think every time they're giving us the intrigue. They're giving us more in that. It's been fun all of this time that I've been watching, but every time it seems to just be getting better. And you know what? A couple nights ago, it just went right to the moon. James Hatfield, it went quite well. Gil Skills, it's fantastic right now. Last questions tried. Hello, 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 everybody. As you can see, Mr. Goofy's been here. I just thought I'd kind of dress up for Halloween today. Nomadic, you're funny. Yeah, you know my I think last year or the year before, my son went out as this character. He's going out as Michael Myers tonight, but you know, I have the old snowmobile outfit and looks like work gear. I thought I'd kind of dress up. I might go out with the kids dressed up like this. We found Drone Productions. Hey, happy Halloween! Yeah, happy Halloween's. Everybody going out with their kids or celebrating, either going to parties or handing out candy tonight. Yeah, it sure did, Bob. It sure did. Gil Skills. Gray Man Outdoors. Now that's yeah, you like it. You know, my wife, she's the one that designs everything. We just took an old mask and she painted it up and kind of gave it a little bit of little features here and kind of a rustic look. Uh, my son's going to go out as Michael Myers for Halloween, so she's done the face mask up, and he's got. If you ever saw that Thanksgiving one where I had the wild hair, she took that, sprayed it brown or darker, and we're going to use that with kind of slick back for my son. He's got like a little work outfit to dress up as Michael Myers. So we'll see how that goes. Be a lot of Michael Myers tonight with the new film. Oh gosh, PMDB Live. I'm so interested. It looks so good, and to have Jamie Lee Curtis back, I think that'll be fantastic. I've heard a few good reviews on it. Ask questions tried as typical. I'm a Mythbuster lab assistant. Oh gosh, that'd be interesting. Jeffrey Helms Paranormal. Me and my wife are taking the kids out trick or treating. The same here. We're taking our daughter. She's 15. She's going to go out with her friends, but we're going to take our son up to my mom's, and she loves that. So we'll go trick or treating hour and a half, and see how it goes. Jojo G, that's my wife. Everybody, what do you think, Joe? Just let everybody know. Your food reviews. The only thing that could do would be put my Burger King crown and be Burger King. I love it. I love it. Uh, hey, Desmond Saunders, how are you? It's good to see you. Oh no, you're not late at all. We're just a few minutes in. As you can see, Mr. Goofy here's it's Halloween here, so I thought I'd just dress up. Rob's Homemade. Hey, how are you? It's good to see you, my friend. Great to see you. Frozen Fury 009. Hey, how are you? It's so nice to see you. If it fits, it bakes. How are you? Mr. Goofy's here. That's Faith in the Fallen. Hey, happy Halloween. It's nice to see you. Really is. Hope everybody's going to have a good one today with their family, kids, or just have some fun times themselves. It's always great. You know what? I figured tomorrow the Christmas music will be out November 1st, I imagine. So we'll see what happens. True food reviews. No kids come around here anymore, so I keep off the lights. My cats get scared when people come to the door. Faith and Fallen. We're taking kids trick or treating too. Oh, that's good. You know, it's always fun. A couple of years, you know what? Our son, he's 10. A couple of years, we won't have anything to do like that anymore until down the road, till our kids get older and we have grandkids, hopefully. But that's a long time away. Hopefully, nobody comes home and tells us that anytime soon. But yeah, no, looking forward to it tonight. That's questions. Frozen Fury 009. Hey, how are you? It's so nice to see you. It is so. Oh yeah, Desmond's Donders. Yeah, you're dressed up. I figured, you know what, Samantha Fox wouldn't work, so this might work today. Oh, sorry, my friend. I won't go on about that. I was just joking. I might have to take this off about halfway through. I'm 10 minutes in and I'm sweating to death. So, Drew Food Reviews. I'm going to go tomorrow and get the half off candy at the stores anyway. My wife does the same every year. You know what? It's a fortune, and then the very next day they're almost giving it away. Big Gag, how are you? The mask, it's an improvement. Hey, we should all have masks. That'd be great. Everybody dressed up, and we have like a panel to see what everybody's dressed up as. That's a big improvement, Keg. I know. Keg, I'm sweating my, you know what? I'm like, I'm dying here. I'm sweating like a madman. Neo Papaya. I'm chilling like a villain this Halloween. I love it. I love it. Oh gosh. Martina J, hey, how are you? It's nice to see you. So nice to see you. Thank you for dropping in. Everybody, welcome Martina J. Everybody, I hope they're talking to each other in the chat, checking each other's channels out. If you're meeting someone new here, definitely check them out. And if you do, just drop them a message. Say, let them know that you were there, so that way they can come and take a look at you as well. It's always a great thing. Not without everybody doing that, we're not going around and around, are we? So that's a good thing. It certainly is. Let's see here. Yeah, it's good to see you, Keg. Imagine what times it is. About 10 after 4, 11 after 4. You must be exhausted, my friend. You must be exhausted. Have you had your coffee yet, or is it brewing? I think this is going to have to stop soon. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Martina J. It's so nice to see you. I think I'm going to have to take this off in about 5-10 minutes. I don't think I can go the whole time with it on. Thanks, Jojo. Yeah, look at what do we have? 23 people in the room, 15 likes. That's amazing. 15 thumbs up. That's amazing. So, okay, you got your coffee in hand. Water in hand for now. I had my coffee this morning. I used to drink like a pot every day. Then I toned it down to a couple, then down to 2, and now I'm down to at least 1 a day. And I used to get the jitters after drinking so much, so I have one cup, and that's good for me. Christina, hey, how are you? Just stopping by. Thumbs up. Thanks a lot, Christina. As you can see, just being goofy today. You know what? Kids always like it. Later on tonight when they get home, or the next day or so, we'll show them just to let them see how goofy Dad was today. That's all. Mr. Greedy Time, hey, you dropping in to show me support? Great, Mr. Greedy Time, it's great to see you, my friend. I hope all's well. Fits and Bakes, we have a carnival kind of thing at church tonight with black lights and stuff called Glow Fest. And there's a Fortnite dance off, and we're giving away Xbox One, so hopefully we have a good crowd. Oh, wow. Flavor Bahina, oh my gosh. Do your kids play? My son just loves it. DIY Solar Homestead. He'd be right in that. He pretty much 24/7 if he's not sleeping or not going to school. It's Fortnite. I think every young kid's, it's their favorite. Must be the number one thing out there for kids and I guess adults too. But it must be the really big one out there right now. Big Keg, just been diving. Yeah, we see you've been busy, Keg. We see you've been busy, and I saw the new slang one up there. I love it. Yeah, Eddie did the. Is it Drongo? I missed it. Christina, boo, boo, boo. But something above that, I missed it. I'll read it after. But Solar Homestead, it's good to see you. Let's see here. Oh, I love the pumpkins. I love the pumpkins, everybody. Does everybody like Halloween? I never even really thought about it. It's just, it's always just not a holiday, but it's always a great day for the kids and for adults, and that lets everybody just show a little different side of them for at least one day a year. Fits it Bakes, yeah, it's indoors. So if the weather gets rough, it'll still be going strong, hopefully. That's great. Hey. MU3 music for your videos. Hey, how are you? It's nice to see you. That's Mr. Goofball here. I'm just dressed up for Halloween, that's all. Big Cake, smash the like button, folks. Thanks a lot, Cake. Appreciate it, my friend. What do we have here? Ask questions, try it. My sidekick is Minecraft and Roblox. Yeah, my son loves Roblox. I don't know if he's played Minecraft. I think he probably has, but he loves the Fortnite and Roblox, that's for sure. Drongo of the day, yes. Okay, that's hilarious. I love it. When I saw it, in the slang video, not this one, but the previous one too, like a couple back, and then this one again, I love it. I always say to my wife, "Yep, I'm sure every time he sees me, that's what he's saying." But it's good to see you. Happy Lux, how are you? Happy Halloween, my friend. Adrian Belzar, hey, happy Halloween to you and everyone. You know, it's so nice to have you. Thanks for dropping in. Everybody welcome Adrian Belzar and Happy Lux. Everybody welcome each other. It's so nice. Like I said, if you haven't seen somebody, welcome and show them, drop them a message so you let them know that you enjoy their content and you've been to check them out, and that way they can check you out as well. How's everybody doing? Happy Lux. Oh, well, I'm doing fine. I hope you're having a good one. Are you doing anything special for Halloween today? I've just been asking everybody what's going on for them. Sam the Man, Escalima, hey, hello, I'm on lunch break. You know what? Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. You know, at any time, I know if you're on lunch or whatever, you don't have to say anything. That's fine. I really appreciate you for dropping, my friend. Marine Tank Journey, hey, how are you? Oh, you like the mask, do you? Yeah, you know, it's just something goofy that the kids always like dad and mom dressing up. So I might go like this tonight with my son, Raphael Scrapper. How you doing? Hello there, my gay friend. You want some candy? Yeah, yeah. That would not be. I dressed up one year. I forget what I dressed up, and you know, sometimes it's a little too much for the little kids. So, but after I made Jason Voorhees video, check it out. Sam the Man, Escalima. Let's check that out, everybody, for sure. Mr. Goofball. They funded her. Hey, how are you? Happy Halloween. It's great to see you. Thanks for coming. I really appreciate it. I really, really, really do. Yep. Howdy, Raphael Scrapper. Man, good A's. Yeah, everybody have a happy Halloween. Sam the Man, Escalina. It's nice to see you, my friend. Really good to see you. I hope you have a good one. You and Jeff, I don't do anything special. I just relax and watch videos and hang on live streams. This is just being goofy today. That's all it is, my friend. Let's see here. Coma Vlogs. Hey, hello. How are you? It's nice to see you. It's me. I just being goofy for Halloween. That's all. DIY Solar Homestead. Hey, how you doing? It's nice to see you. Welcome. Christina, lunch over. Have a great day, everybody. Happy Halloween. Christina, you have a good one. Thanks for coming. Okay. Everybody, check out Christina. Okay. Have a nice day. Okay. Have a happy Halloween. Let's see here. Fits and Bakes. Happy Halloween, everybody. Gonna prepare it for a sugar overload. Hey, my friend, have a good one. Enjoy tonight too. I'll give it a couple more minutes and then I'll take this off. I think 20 minutes in, I think I'm just. I'll go back to normal self here. Let's see here, and I'll put my glasses back on so I don't have to get so close to everybody, so nobody has to see this mug and that. Oh, good, Gil Skills. Looking forward to that. Hey, Gil, I'm gonna ask you later about the Harley video. I'll ask you. You know, I'll send you a message about the Harley video. I'm looking forward to watching it. Sarish Music and Blogs. Hey, nice mask. Yeah, it's just me. I'm just being goofy on Halloween. That's all. I thought I'd just throw some kind of fun into it for a few minutes. That's all. That's all it is. Let's see here. What do we have? Joe, are you still here? I know my wife may be in the background, but she could be busy at work. So um, yesterday and today, I think she's a little busier. So she's leaving early today for Halloween. So she could be busy. So she might not be able to talk on here as much as she usually does. Excuse me for that. Sarish Music and Blogs. First time here. Yes, it is. It's so nice to see you. I hope you're having a good day. It's Halloween here, so we're just a little fun and excitement here. That's all it is. Big K, yes. Bloodshot eyes. You're so close. Oh, geez, yeah. On the weekend, I had bloodshot eyes, and the next day, that's for sure. Gil Skills motorcycle rides are one of my favorite playlists, Jeff. In the playlist, Bob, Gil Skills. I think maybe that's what it is. I didn't go through the playlist. I just went through and I went to your first one and that to see how it started. That Joe says the beard isn't as long, but yeah, it's fun to see you, Bob. It's always great to watch, you know, people's videos and check it out from the beginning. Sometimes you can't check everything out, but it's great to have a start, and then you can always go back later. So I'll definitely check them out, Bob. Gil Skills. Stefan said, what happened to Jeff? The stream got taken over. He's sweating to death. That's what's happened to Jeff outside. Thanks, Lindsay. Everyone leave a thumbs up. Yes, thanks a lot, Lindsay. I really appreciate it. Raphael, yeah, you've been ready. Be back later. Okay, Raphael Scrapper, thanks very much. I really appreciate it. You know what? 20 minutes in, I'm done. Is that okay? I don't think I can do it, everybody. I'm just gonna take this goofiness off, get back to normal. I can't do it more than 20 minutes. That's it. I'll take the rest off later, but back to normal at least. I can have a sip of water. B Boston 16, 16. B Boston 617. Big likes. Thanks very much, my friend. I really appreciate it. Sorry, music and vlogs. You look great. Awesome with the mask. Thanks a lot, my friend. Yeah, you know, it's just for fun, and think that we'll probably do. Excuse me for this. Probably go out with the kids. I may dress up. You know, it keeps me warm for tonight, so we'll see what happens. Let's see here. Oh, Kitty Sam's World. Hey, how are you? Happy Halloween. You missed the goofiness. Had a mask on, but I just took it off about a minute ago. It had it on for 20 minutes. It just came too hot, so I thought I'd take it off. Ask questions, try it. I had a comment on the channel last night, which I think was asking me how exchanges work. I had to explain channel community and why we don't exchange if you love our content. I understand. Yeah, it's hard, you know. And honestly, you know what? Some people just may. I take it as, you know, a lot of people, they just may not be aware. And you know, I find about 99% of the people, once you talk to them, they're pretty good with it. They don't realize, and it makes a lot of sense, and it's good for them to know, because that way, you know what, it'll help them and help their channel out as well. So yeah, no, it is good to explain things. It's, just like when I started, I didn't even know what I was going, and you know, nobody was talking, but I realized, you know, you have to talk back to people. You can't just sit there. Nobody's. So yeah, no, it's definitely good to explain. Mr. Green Time, please put the mask back on. You look scary without the mask. Thanks. Martina J. Enough of the face mask, Jeff. Yeah, no, you know what? I'll wear it tonight with the kids, but I think I'm done with it for now. I just want to have a little bit of fun for a few minutes. That's all it was. Marine Tank Journey, show some love, boys and girls, guys and gals. Thanks a lot. Let's see here. Kitty Sam's World. Yep, I saw it before you took it off. Oh gosh, it is Gil Skills. It certainly is hard, and you know, nobody's ever trying to be mean about it, or they're just trying to help people out, and that, because not everybody's aware. And you know what? Sometimes it's a lot of different things. So sometimes it's a new person, and sometimes it's just you never know what it is. So yeah, no, it's definitely good to talk about it. That's for sure. Sarish Music and Blogs. Happy Halloween to everybody. I've never celebrated before, or wishes to anyone. Well, you know what? Happy Halloween to you, my friend. It's just something I know it's done in North America. Unfortunately, beyond that, I know some people in different countries, they might have like a celebration, but I don't know if it honestly is as popular. So I don't want to try to put information out there if it's not right or true. But I'm not 100% sure about beyond North America for Halloween. I think it might just be something here, but I'm not really sure. Ask questions, try it. Sorry for not saying it directly to everyone today. Mobile doesn't have direct response. That's easy. So hello again, everybody. Hi, ask questions, try it again. I understand. You know what? At night, I'll get on, like during the day, I can use the computer, but at night, sometimes sitting around with the wife, and I'll use this. And honestly, I'm not as quick as everybody. So if I can't get to somebody quick enough, you know, I'll just hello or something real quick. Exactly, Big Keg to Gill Skills. Because each channel has different opinions. You're right. You are right on that. You know, some people are fine with it. Some it depends. You're right. Everybody. Trish's Journals. How are you? Well, that's good, Gill Skills. That'll be interesting. It certainly will. Nomadic Bike. He's not bad. He's working. Well, that's good. Oh, hey, Nightsheem. How are you doing? Congratulations. Yes, I hit it yesterday off and on. You know the whole deal. You hit it, then it's gone, and then it went back and forth like 15, 20 back and forth. And I thought, you know what? There's no point in thinking about it. Things change down the road. So yeah, no, I I'm very excited about Night Shame. You missed the whole excitement. I was dressed up as a certain character today at the beginning. I came on for 20 minutes, then I couldn't take it any longer, so I took it off. But oops, here we are. Everybody, Night Shame, hope you're well. I'm well. I hope everybody else is well. It's good to see you, Night Shame. I hope everything's going well for you. The last day or two, it's been exhausting. I haven't been spending as much time on here at night. So, but I'll get back. Tonight might be a little busy just because it's Halloween with the kids around here. But after tonight, I'll probably get on a little later. But it's kind of busy the last couple days. Love my drones. Hey, how you doing? It's good to see you. Yes, Night Shame. It did hit everybody. Pretty crazy. At first you think it's just like when Pusa they were talking how some people just think it's people like getting rid of other people, but the more you hear about it, you understand the whole process a little bit better. But yeah, it's a little scary, but I guess that's just process of that's business corporations and that they have to make everything streamlined and that it's like business. I mean, I work for an insurance company. Things change drastically. You can think everything's fine, and then overnight life can take a different turn. So yeah, no, it's I guess we just keep going. But so let's see here. Does anybody have anything exciting? Does anybody that does like live streams or shows in the evening? Does anybody have anything going on tonight? Like, is anybody going on doing like a Halloween special or anything this evening? Let's see here. Step outside. It's always tough picking a costume for Halloween. As a kid, I just dressed up in a big coat most of the time. Try to pick costumes up that are warm enough. Yeah, no, I understand. You know what? I don't usually go dressed, but I think I probably will. It's raining out tonight. It's kind of cool and damp, so I'll probably just dress up like this to go out with my son. Let's see here. Love my drones. How you doing? I didn't mean to chat, and I saw you just for a second, but I didn't see the message, so I'm sorry. It's nice to see you. Thanks for coming, my friend. Journals was busy updating channel. Let me know what you think. Trisha's journals. Okay, everybody. Can check Trisha's. Can't speak today. I'm sorry for this, everybody. Everybody, check out Trisha's journals. Trish, a little bit of a speech impediment here today. Trisha's journals. I'm going back to when I was a kid. I had a terrible speech issue when I was a kid. I couldn't say my SHs, and once in a while I go back to it. So, but yeah, as an adult, I hopefully okay. Mim, how you doing, my friend? But no Halloween stuff, Mim. You may not have seen it. I just want to show you, my friend, real quick. Whole cabin life. Glenn and Marine are on tonight's stuff outside. Mim, I just want to show you quick. You missed it. The first 20 minutes was me dressed up like this, but it became too warm. Hi, Jeff and everybody. Hey, Mim, how are you? I hope everything's good for you, my friend. Yeah, it's good to see Mim, isn't it, everybody? It is good to see him. Really is. Jojo, good to see you, man. Yes, it is nice to see him. Love my drones. Wacky Wednesday is where I'll be. I wanted to participate in a pirate invasion of St. Augustine. Probably just hang out at the house. That's hilarious. Oh, yeah. It was, my wife always likes to get costumes made up for the kids and that. And once in a while, she'll make something up for us. So she had this for our son, I think, last year. So she said, maybe put that on tonight or this afternoon for it. So I thought I put it on for a few minutes, and that's it. Big Cake, Jojo, the editor. You have that right, Cake. She will sit down with me, but there's so much involved, and we use Hit Film Express. Doesn't mean that's the one, but there's other ones. I know a lot of people use OBS. We haven't really looked at it yet. I used one called DaVinci previously when I first started, and that was removed immediately because pretty much the hard drive had to be wiped out. It did way too much to our system, so I took that off, and we tried Hit Film, and so far so good. And like I said, every time my wife does a video, she learns a little bit more. She's become a little bit is a little more at ease for her. So she's enjoying it. She says, until I get this down, I don't really want to change anything up right now. Man, much better now. Thank you. Oh, Good. I'm glad to hear, ma'am. I really am. Let's see. Sorry about this, everybody. I'm just trying to run through the chat here quick. Desmond Saunders. I tried OBS again, but did not like it. Like I said, Desmond Saunders, I'm not. I went to the website and I thought maybe I should. I don't know. Do you have to down? I think you probably have to download it. I might try it. Take a look to see what it's like. Can anybody? Everybody's talking about Streamlabs. I know absolutely squat. I know nothing about Streamlabs. Does anybody? Can anybody explain it? My wife thought it was something completely different, and I went to the site last night. Just took a just kind of glanced over it, but I kind of like to look at it a little further. I'm just wondering if anybody has any comments about Streamlabs. I'm just curious about it. Let's see here. Lindsay, what are your kids for Halloween, everyone? I got Sophia the First and Wonder Woman. Oh gosh, that sounds fun. Well, for ours, my daughter's, excuse me for that. I shook the computer. Sorry about that. My daughter, she's 15. She's going out with her friends tonight, so that's that. But my son, he's going out as Michael Myers from Halloween tonight. So, but yeah, no, it is kind of nice to know what everybody's kids and that are going out for Halloween. They should have a good time, Lindsay. I imagine they're all excited about it. Ray Pops, hey, happy Halloween, my friend. It's nice to see you. Ray Pops, you might have missed. Oh, sorry, you missed my Halloween mask for the first 20 minutes. I was kind of being goofy, but it became too warm, so I had to take it off. Your stream has a dream. Hey, how are you? It's great to see you. Hello. Oh gosh, yes, I love that. Um, Marine Tank Journey, Mickey Mouse. Oh gosh, that sounds exciting. That'll be fun. Trish's journals. Trish's. Why do I always put the S pluralize it? Trish's journal. Grandkids are going to be Spider-Man and a fox. Wow, that sounds exciting. Desmond Saunders. Not looked at Streamlabs. Streamlabs. I haven't really either. Like I said, I honestly just went to the site last night, but I need to. I need to look into a few things. Gill Skills. It's very similar to OBS, except it has more options. Oh, okay. And I mean, I'm looking at the free version. You know, it's like Hit Films. It's Hit Films Express. You just download it for free, and it's great. The only thing with Hit Films Express so far, after a certain period of time, you need to save because it locks up, and most of the time it saves it. Joe ran into that problem last night and thought we are going to uh, have an issue. Mr. Greedy Time, I made my own streaming software. That sounds awesome. You have to let us know about it. 7 is enough. Hey, did you see it? Yeah, I had it on for about 20 minutes, then took it off. It just became too much. Love my drones. OBS has a bunch of options. There's a Streamlabs version of OBS that has themes extra, so to speak. It's kind of daunting at first. I'm still in the daunting stage. Well, you know what? My wife is the one that does all this at this point, so and she spends hours. Like last night, the last couple nights, I think she spent about 6 hours, 5 or 6 hours between the 2 nights trying to get it all together. So I'm oh, thanks, ma'am. I appreciate it. Yeah, it came yesterday, and you know, just back and forth, and then I think it might just be something with um, things like a purge and stuff like that right now. But yeah, no, thank you very much, my friend. I really appreciate it. I really do. Streamlabs is free as well, is it, Gil? Gil Skills. I mean, you know what? Free is always good. I mean, I know, as I imagine, a lot of the bigger ones don't use the free ones, but you know what? Unless you're yeah, either have the funds or whatever, we're probably looking at a different option than that. But yeah, no, I imagine it. I'll have to look into it for sure. Oh gosh, Lindsay, that's isn't it crazy that they charge an arm and a leg like that? Uh, it's ridiculous. But you know, everything's money. It doesn't matter. You know, from the time you come in to the time you go out. Um, yep, it's all about money. It really is. Oh, hey, Near Trigger, how are you? It's nice to see you, my friend. You missed the you missed the mask today. I had it on for a few minutes, and Budget, how you doing, Budget Bushcraft? I had it on for the first 20 and said to everybody I was sweating. I had that on, and I had like a work outfit on to make it look kind of creepy, but or just how I do every day. Trish's journal. We don't get kids for Halloween. Maybe a raccoon or a bear. Yeah, you know what? We go up to my mom's, and she's about 10 minutes away. and the area she lives in, like a condos in the area, and that, and like a different, like a lot of large houses up in the community. Yeah, so they do get kids, but she only gets about at the maximum 30, so not really that many in that. Mr. Greed time. I wouldn't use Streamlabs. It's very bad. Okay, like I said, I unfortunately I know nothing about it. I just heard a lot of people talking, and just thought of taking a look at it. That's pretty much it. Let's see here. Oh yeah, no, it's well, everybody might think this is a mask, but yeah, no, my wife did our son's mask last year. He went out as this guy, and my wife said just kind of get dressed up. It's just some fun in that. Tonight, our son, he's going out as Michael Myers for Halloween, and my wife kind of did the mask up. She did the eyebrows and painted them, and then she's got like the wig, and like I think she dyed it brown, and then he has a little outfit, little like work outfit to dress up, and so he wanted to go that. I think a lot of kids were dressing up that way for Halloween just because of the movie. But Nomadic for editing, I got Filmora, but I haven't started using it. I'll have to. I don't know that one, Nomadic. I'll have to take a look at. You know what? It's so funny. Every time you talk to somebody, there's always so many different things that people. So it's kind of nice to. Sometimes I have to go back, and I try to go back through the chat every day, even if it's just streaming through it, like every couple minutes, like go through it like every couple minutes, and then you can see what the chat sings. But because I notice sometimes I miss new people that come in, or miss a comment. My wife will like just went right over. There was a lady on about a week or so, and it was her first time on, and I really apologized that when she came on, she she said it 3 or 4 times. I missed it. I was blabbing as usual. So I apologize if I ever miss you. I don't mean to, but if it's super important, it is there. I'll get to it the next time you're on, either the next day or the next time. Funko Pop Ohana, hey my friend, how are you? It's nice to see everybody. Welcome Funko Pop. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? Funko Pop Ohana, it's nice to see you. Ray Pops, it's great to see you. Ray Graham McIntosh, hey my friend, it's great to see you. Worm's Eye View, hey, good evening or afternoon or morning. Well, it's about 2:37 in the afternoon, but I realize it's probably, what is it, about 7:30 or so over in the UK. I would imagine. I'm just taking a guess. If it's 5 hours, I would imagine about that time. Okay, I use KindMaster. If you've seen my slang videos, that's what I use. Oh, okay, well, that's interesting. Another one, Keg. I like I said, I just know the real basics. That what happened when we first we came up with a few names, and the one that we use is the one that was in the list. There was like a top 5 or 10, and my wife said, "Try this one." That's what we did. Your stream has a dream. It's nice to see you. Daisy, come on. Our neighbor, somebody's knocking on the door, so the dog's going a little crazy. Come here, girl. Oh, sorry about that, everybody. The dog is just getting off the couch. Yeah, I love my drones. You do, but I imagine everybody understands. It's just let's see here. Oh, Kelvin Justice. Hey, how are you? It's nice to see you, my friend. It really is good to see you. Hope everybody's having a good one. Kitty Sam's World. We live in the country, less than 100 houses in our small town, and mostly older people. Last year, when she went trick-or-treating, she came home with almost 20 bucks. People forgot to get candy and gave. Okay. Like I said, where we live, we're never home. We always go up to my mom's. So what we usually do is to the neighbor. My wife, she had us get some chips and a few Halloween treats. We just give the box of chips and all the other candy and stuff to them, chocolate bars. That way, if the next door neighbor just puts it out usually right next to us, and that, so it's good that way. Okay, it's time to relax now. Okay, you go sit down. That's a girl. Go sit down. Go sit down. Nobody's gonna hurt you. Okay, go sit down. That's a girl. The dog, when she hears a dog barking or somebody knocking at one of the neighbors down the way, she I don't know, she gets a little nervous, I guess. So excuse me. Sorry, everybody. Dana 1, hey, how are you? Happy Halloween. It's nice to see you. Dana, you missed this? The beginning, just any new person that popping in here. For 20 minutes, I had it on. I was sweating to death, so I took it off. That's all. It's nice to see you. Welcome, Dana One, everybody. Big King, money's better. Yeah, can you imagine that? Everybody comes. Okay, I'm ready. Nomadic bike, except for Filmora, you can upload straight to YouTube. Jay said with Adobe you can't. Oh, no worries. I didn't realize that, Nomadic. You learn something new every day. Oh, hey. Welcome. Welcome everybody. Welcome TWG7. It's nice to see you. Thank you for dropping in. I really appreciate it. You know what, TWG7. Like I said, every new person that comes in, I'm just showing the first 20 minutes. I was dressed up like that. Just became a little too warm, so back to normal again. It's great to see. I hope your day's going well. What are you up to for Halloween? Anything exciting? Everybody's been just saying, what they've been doing, either themselves or with their family or their kids or husbands and wives. Ask questions. Try it. So the Jason mask is based on the Palante mask, which were made from the late 1960s until the company closed its doors in 1976. Oh, really? Oh, I did not know that. And is it true? I imagine is it Michael Myers? It's not this. It's Michael Myers, right? That is it based off? Is it the William Shatner? Is it the imprint of William Shatner's face? I could be wrong. That's what I read somewhere one time, but I might be wrong. Like I can't. My wife made that. In the actual mask, I've seen it, and it kind of has a resemblance, but I'm not 100% sure. TWG7, my pleasure. You can call me Timey. Oh gosh, I love it. Dummy TV. Hey, happy Halloween. It's over to me. It's Thursday. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Are you over in Europe or somewhere? Dummy TV. I apologize. I'm not sure where it, and welcome. I appreciate you coming. Welcome, Dummy TV, to everybody. I'm not too sure where everybody's from, and you don't have to tell me your location. I'm just curious, but it's Thursday for you, so I hope if you did celebrate, I hope it was fun. Let's see here. Yeah, 7 is enough. Gil Skills was fantastic on Pusa. He was great. Sarish, music and blogs. I finished my dinner. I'm back. Well, you know what? Welcome back. I hope dinner was good. We have a few more hours. Pick my wife up in a couple hours. Come home, eat quick, get the kids ready, and off we go. We have to head out. I think we head out usually around 6 for Halloween, our time. TWG7. I'm at the doctor office right now. Oh gosh, hope everything's well. Let's see here. Sorry, everybody. Ask questions. Try. No idea about the Mike Myers. Good question. Well, I thought that was the case, but like I said, I might be spilling misinformation. I really don't know. I thought my brother told me when my brother was into horror movie. Well, still is into horror movies. It was his main interest. It's not for me, but definitely he loved them. It was piqued his interest. Let's see here. TWG7, waiting for transport to take me home. And have to finish figuring out my costume and then sing a Halloween song. Well, we'll look forward to it. Hopefully, you have somebody picking you up soon for you. It always can drag on sometimes when you're waiting. Website view. Sorry, I kept running off to answer the door to trick or treaters. Well, that's no problem. You know what? Thanks for coming in. Hope everybody's having fun there. I really do. Mim, see you later, my friend. See you later, everyone. You take care, Mim. It was good to see you, my friend. Take care, Mim. Say, everybody check Mim out, everybody. Have a good one, friend. TWG7 last year, I scared the trick-or-treaters, so I'm trying not to scare them too bad this year. Oh, gosh. And my wife, one year she dressed up as a witch, and one year she was right. We were watching, a couple years ago into like The Walking Dead. So she pulled up a YouTube video and did her face up. Joe, maybe if we can find that picture, she did her face up. It was incredible. But YouTube, it has so many wonderful things in that to offer us all. But the way to put the makeup on for some of these zombies, it was incredible. Like it starts off, and you're doing this, all of a sudden there it is in front of you. She did a wonderful job, Joe. If we ever have that video or photos of them, maybe we can find them and maybe drop one in to show everybody what it looked like. Oh, no problem, TWG7. Yeah, it's on its way. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, Dan Anderson, how are you, my friend? Happy Halloween. Yes, happy Halloween, Dan Anderson. You missed it. I dressed up for Halloween this afternoon for the first 20 minutes. Just a goofy mask, but I thought it was a little bit of fun. What do we have here? You're back to WG7. That's great. I hope your day is going well, everybody. Priscilla, hey, Jeff, and everybody. Just wanted to wish you all a happy Halloween. Well, happy Halloween, Priscilla. How's Duke doing? I hope you're having a great day, Priscilla. Everybody, welcome Priscilla and say hi to her. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating here. Oh man. So, does anybody else? Does anybody else here, like, they have the kids? Does anybody actually go to any parties dressed up? I don't know if you'd be going to parties tonight. I imagine most parties would be on the weekend. And that I haven't done it. I haven't partied or anything like that since, like, probably into my early 20s and that. But yeah, I think somebody here was saying that earlier. Probably any party was on the weekend and that. So that's probably a goofy question to ask anybody. Let's see here. Yes, you have that right, Big Keg. You have that right. It's funny, we get older and so many things that we never thought in a million years. It's funny, when your kids say something to you and you hear yourself right back in them. Like my son, even my daughter, they'll say stuff and they'll be like, "Dad," or whatever, and it's like I remember the exact same situation with my parents, and your parents go through it, your family and that. I'm not going through that right now, but yeah, your life changes as you get older, doesn't it, Big Keg? A lot of different. I find that I tell my wife I can't get up. I have to do about 10, 15 minutes of exercise in the morning. I do stretches. Once I get those going, then I hop in the shower. But if I didn't do the stretches, my back it kills me when I wake up. I do that, and then I'm able to straighten up and off I go for my day, and I'm good. But if I didn't do that, yeah, I'd be in rough shape. I know I would. Mr. Dutchy Dutch, hey, how are you? It's great to see you. Happy Halloween, my friend. It's TV. I party every night. Oh gosh, yeah, party like a rock star, my friend. Some days, when you're younger or whatever, uh, life's totally different. It really is. But Grant McIntosh, rainy day here. Yeah, it's same here. It's cold and wet. Kind of hope it clears up. First thing this morning, it was come down in buckets, so I kind of hope it clears up. And but if not, I like to get the kids out anyways. Seven's enough. No crazy parties this year. Like going to the in-laws with the kids for chili, and the kids will trick or treat there. Yeah, seven's enough. That's what we're doing with our kids. We're going up to my mom's, and they love. She loves seeing them, and so it's just that. Yeah, Gil Skills. I'm up for it. Uh, just let me know what day, what night, and what you want, Bob, and I'm there. I just need to make sure with Joe and that. But yeah, just let me know, okay? I'd be up for it for sure, my friend. Ask questions, going to bed. Childhood punishments are my adult goals. Oh gosh. Well, if you're taking off, my friend, you take care. Ask questions. Try. I mean, you might have been just talking. WTV. I'm 45. Well, I'm a little older than you, WTV. I'm 48. I'll be 49 in about a month and a half. But wait to get to my age, Keg. Yeah, I know. WTV. On the weekend, I don't party like I did when I was a kid, but uh, I have a few just to relax on a Friday and Saturday night, but that's about it. But Sharish music and blogs. Anyone who want to drink Coca-Cola, I want to share it with you. You know what? I did drink Coke. My wife has me now. My wife was a Pepsi drinker, and I vowed that I did not like Pepsi. I didn't like it. I like Coke because had that little sharper edge. But it's funny, you know what? Once you get used to something, I drank Coke all my life, and now my wife, GNC, No Limit TV. How you doing, my friend? Now my wife. It's funny. We go if we're picking pop up. Now I'm fine with a Pepsi, but I mean I can drink either. It doesn't matter. Marine Tank Journey. Hit that like. Thanks a lot, Marine Tank Journey. My appreciation. Let's see here. Hello all. JNC No Limit TV. You might have missed it. Had the old mask on here earlier, but just a little bit of fun today. Mr. Dutchy Dutch. Hello to everybody in the chat. Hi, how are you? Let's see. Sarish, you want the mask? Yeah. No, it's just some fun. That's all. Seven's enough. Big keg. I bet you dress up as a vampire and hide on the porch and scare people. Okay, there's a good question. In Australia, do they have like honestly? Because some of the countries that people are they don't celebrate. I would imagine they do, but is it a big not holiday, but is it a big day in Australia? Keg? I really don't know. Pepsi, yes. Skills. I don't have any right now. We ran out. But I'll show you one thing. When my wife goes to the States, my brother lives in Illinois. She always gets the cherry Coke. So he brings. Sorry, otherwise this falls down. My brother always brings a couple of cases of cherry Coke. You can get it here, but it's a little different. I don't know if they have it all the time, but and it also, my wife says it doesn't taste the same. So big keg party. What's that? Laugh out loud. Oh gosh, that's questions tried. Dr. Pepper. I'm a pepper. Yeah, wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? Oh my gosh, I haven't heard that in forever. Seven's enough. Coke Zero. Gosh. Yeah, I know what. For a while I was drinking Coke Zero. Somebody said they've changed the taste, so I might have to go back to it. Joe, yeah, Pepsi for sure. Yeah, no, my wife is. I don't want to say convinced me, but switched me over for a bit at least. Oh gosh, Kate, you're funny. No, Coke, Pepsi, cheeseburger. Love it. Oh my gosh, I could go for a cheeseburger right now. I'd go for a barbecue right now. Jojo G, I knew I was hanging with the right crowd. Oh gosh, I love it. Excuse me. Seven's enough. Yeah, I bet he passes out candy too, candy bars as well. Seven is enough. You know what? All that fun behind Keg. I'm sure he's just what you know what I'm talking about. Just a softie at heart. You know he is. East Mesa Homestead. How are you, my friend Mike Thomas? How you doing? Here's Airstream as a dream. How long have you been doing the live stream? Well, for today, 53 minutes. But I started at what, about 5? I think this is either 5 or 6 weeks. I'm not 100% sure, but about 5 or 6 weeks, and so far I'm enjoying it. Joe, yeah, it's not the same as the U.S. Cherry Coke, not even close. No, Coke Zero. Mike Thomas likes Coke Zero. Yeah, my wife. Hi everybody. Hey, East Mesa Homestead. Oh gosh, what's wrong with me? East Mesa Urban Homestead. I apologize. You're driving, cannot text. No, I understand. Usually, if we're in the car and if I ever message anybody, Coca-Cola all the way to WTV. I love it. Yeah, my wife. If like I go on M's dad, my wife will log into my account and she'll talk to M's dad, talk to John that way. Hope M's dad's doing well. I missed the last night or so, but I just been exhausted. That's all it is. But I'll get back to John for sure. I don't want to show him any. I don't want to show him any disrespect in that. I want him to know that Fluffy Christine, how you doing? That we'll definitely be back. It's just the last couple nights has just been a little busy around here. Joe's been doing editing, so we've been up. I think we're up to almost 1:30, 2 o'clock with that last night. Love my drones. It'd be amazing. Make a video if you do. Joe, I missed the message, but I'll look it over. Jeff, shh. Oh, you know you're a softy, big keg. You know it. Let's see here. I'm drinking Coke. Yeah. Oh gosh, I love it. TWG7. There's nothing wrong with eating all the almond joys. Kids don't like that, right? Oh gosh, yeah, no. I forget what my son said he loves. It's something completely. I love chocolate bars, right? I'm not as much of a candy person or ever were when I was a kid, but yeah, I love like Snickers and all the Hershey bars and stuff. But yeah, the kids like all the sweet candy that I just can't get into. But I'm sure they're gonna have tons of it tonight. I'm sure they are. Yeah, hey, Renee D Guitar Suite, how are you, my friend? It's good to see you. Everybody say hi to Renee D Guitar Suite. Yeah, Macintosh, my friend. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Yeah, you're gonna have to tell me what you're talking about, Joe, with Love My Drones. I missed it in the conversations, but I'll get that later on. Yes, Joe, you're right. TWG7. My wife always inspects the candy. I mean, you know what? I would say most people are good people, but you never know. You know what? There's some people out there. I don't know what's. I mean, there's some wrong definitely in their heads. If they're, but I mean, you know what? Kids. How could you ever do anything to a kid? Not so. But yeah, you know what? You never know. There could be something in there or whatever. So it's always a good idea to check it over. I mean, you know, you'd hate to for something to happen to one of the kids in that. So yeah, it's definitely is a good thing to take a look at. Butterfinger, 7 is enough. I'll tell you, you know what? I've never had a Butterfinger ever. I've never had a Butterfinger. I'll have to try it. Is anybody? This might be a Canadian thing. I don't think it is. Uh, is Charleston Chew? I mean, just the name to me would have been an American thing. Is Charleston Chew? It's an American thing, right? I love me Charleston Chew. I absolutely love it. Smash the like button. Thanks, Keg. I appreciate it, my friend. Martina J. Bye, J. Thanks, everybody. Martina J. It was so nice for you to drop in. You take care, my friend. TWG7. I did the same things, but my kids watched me close. They were too smart. Oh gosh, I love it. You didn't get any Skittles this year. It's a shame. Oh gosh, yeah, Skittles. I haven't had those in years. The Candyman, yeah, Marine Tank Journey. The Candyman. That was a good movie. Oh my God, 7 is enough. Uh, have you tried Charleston Chew? Anybody? Oh, Cavalier for Glenn Marine. Boo. Hey, how you doing, Glenn Marine? You missed the mask today. Butterfingers are awesome. You know, next time I'm over, that's another thing. We don't always get everything that you have there. Especially shops, we can get things, but unfortunately, unless we go over to Michigan, we can't pick things up. You're missing out. Oh gosh. Skills. You should try one, Jeff. Butterfingers are good. I'm not into candy if that tells you something. Well, you know what, Bob? Every time I go to like we're about an hour from Port Huron, which is in Michigan, and 2 hours from Detroit. So I haven't been over in a tiny bit. My brother lives in Illinois. He married a girl and he's been there. Um, but yeah, I always like different ones when I go over there. It's like vice versa. I imagine you don't get some of the ones here, but um, it's like butter tarts. My sister-in-law, she never had butter tarts till she came here. Butter tarts is a real big thing here in Canada, you know, with the maple sugar and stuff like that. But yeah, butter tarts are huge. My comments: Charleston Chew is not popular for a reason. Oh, well, you know what? Charleston Chew were popular in the '80s, and I haven't seen them. I saw them in a specialty shop about a year ago. King Texas Clubhouse. Hey, how are you? It's nice to see you. But you know what? They probably aren't popular anymore. They're probably just novelty. I'll send you a Butterfinger. Cinnamon, this enough. I love it. Yeah, no, you know, I don't think I've had them. At least I don't think we have. My wife may have. I don't know. Emmy Art, hey, how are you? It's nice to see you. Does it taste like peanut brittle in the freezer? Let's see, I'll have to check that out again. Sorry, everybody. US and 617. You know what? It's great to see. I thank you for coming here today. I really do. I thank everyone for coming. That I always am amazed or surprised when I see even one person. So, you know, I really appreciate you all. Oh, seven's enough. You've never heard of butter tarts. Sounds like, but you know what? My sister-in-law had never. She's from Illinois, and Illinois via Texas. She lived in Texas most of her life and Illinois, but she had never had them either. And you know what? My wife works for a Texas insurance company, and in the summer, a couple, her bosses and that came, and they had never had butter tarts, and they loved them. And a couple days later, my wife said before they left, she went and bought them some butter tarts, and she bought them a couple of boxes to take home. But oh, they're so sweet, Joe. If you're still there, maybe you could explain. But yeah, if you've never had a butter tart, if you like maple sugar, maple syrup, you love a butter tart. Some of them have pecans, some of them have raisins, but it could be a. I don't know if you're probably not going to be familiar. Any Canadian would hear sugar pie, but it's very sweet and that. But it's delicious. Or it could just be a Canadian thing, so it might just be that. Send me an address. Send you a Butterfinger. Okay, 7 is enough. We'll get that. We'll definitely talk to you for sure. Glen and Marine, maybe you know what? I think people would love butter tarts, wouldn't they? I think they would. Yeah, thanks for coming out to WG7. I appreciate it. Let's see here. Sorry, everybody. Oh, 7 stuff. You need to show us one on your next live. Well, if it's not the next, no, I'll let you know when we will. I'll get my wife to get some maybe on the weekend. We're unfortunately busy tonight with Halloween with the kids. Vinny Cooper Thomas, how you doing, my friend? It's good to see you. On the weekend, Joe, we'll get some butter tarts and we'll show everybody. I'll sit and eat butter tarts and tell them how delicious they are. Yeah, no, we'll talk. How's that sound? Maybe next week we'll maybe for Friday I'll tell you. Maybe Monday or Tuesday we'll show some butter tarts and show you what they look like. I mean, they're about like this, and they're like not a pastry, but I can't describe them. But yeah, I'll show you, and I wish I could show you, like just send you one right over the screen. But yeah, definitely we'll talk about it next week. We need to see this without the raisins. Yeah, oh yeah, 7's enough. There's different types. Ones with raisins. I like the raisins myself, or pecan ones, and there's different flavors. They even have chocolate ones that they make. There's this place, this chocolate bakery. They dip everything in chocolate, so you have chocolate butter tarts. The whole thing's dipped, and you could have peppermint ones, cinnamon ones. They have tons of different ones. Stop talking about food. Oh gosh, Keg, I love it. Oh man, I'm starving right now. I'm so hungry. I don't know if everybody else is listening while doing dishes. Oh gosh, you know what? Sometimes I get blabbering on, Steve, and I forget what I'm talking about. I know I need a Coke and a Butterfinger. Keg. Oh gosh, that Butterfinger's actually starting to good. Ray Pops later, okay? It's nice to see you. Have a good one. Thomas, I'm good. I hope you're well too, my friend. Oh, there you go. Gill Skills. Big Keg. So what is your favorite kind of pizza? That's a good question. Now, everybody, does anybody like pizza? I used to love one as a kid, then I didn't like it, but just recently I got back into it. I like pizza with pineapple. Everybody might like go new, not pineapple, but it's actually pretty good. Mickey XO, howdy. How are you, my friend? It's great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. It's Big Keg. It's 5 a.m. here, breakfast time. I'm hungry. Oh gosh, Keg. I'm getting hungry too, and it's only 3 o'clock here. Darn, that sounds good. You know what? I could go for Bob right now. Gill Skills. I could go for breakfast right now. Keg, if we can meet up with you right now, I could go for like bacon and eggs and ham and hash browns. The big hungry man dinner. That's what I could go for right now. I have to get ready for a live stream party. I know there are a lot of streams tonight, but this is a regular night. Well, have a good one, Glenn Marie. Just ate. Hi, how are you? It's nice. You know, we got talking about food, and I'm making a few people hungry. I started talking about butter tarts. I don't think some Americans may be familiar with butter tarts. It could just be maybe the state. My sister-in-law wasn't, but we were talking about some food and making a few people hungry. But are you hungry, Keg, and are you hungry, Gill Skills? Because I'm sure meatballs. Oh gosh, Renee because Hawaiian pizza, pineapple, and chicken. Oh, that sounds delicious, doesn't it? the only place around here, love the pumpkin in the back. Oh, I just say, yeah, my son and wife made it. The only place there's a few places you get some specialty pizzas. Benja, Benja One Home, how are you? It's nice to see you. Only places like Boston Pizza. I don't know, Boston Pizza thing here. They have different specialty ones, and there's a few different. Yeah, I could go for anybody like deep dish, like the Chicago style. I love Chicago style pizza. Anybody go for pizza? Could right now. Thanks a lot, Sharice. I appreciate it. I'm a fan of modified margarita pizza, sun-dried tomatoes. Oh gosh, that sounds good. Ask questions, try it. It really does. Sounds delicious right now. That would be great to have like a buffet, wouldn't it? Oh my gosh, I'd love that. I'm getting so hungry. Sounds enough mushrooms, tomatoes, extra cheese pizza with any meat. Oh, the meat lovers pizza. Oh, Drew Foods. I love pizza. I'm going to make a buffalo chicken pizza soon. I've never had that. Oh, blue cheese. I bet my wife would love that. I'm so hungry right now. Wine pizza, ham and pineapple. Oh my gosh, cake sounds good. It really. I'll tell you what. The fella that came up with a Hawaiian pizza, not just putting Hawaiian pizza, was from a guy from Chatham, Ontario, which is about an hour from here, which is close to Detroit, but it's just like a small little city. But he came up with that. I read that years ago, and I thought it was something from like overseas. I thought there's no way anybody here would ever do it, but he came up with that like about 40 or 50 years ago, and started putting them on his pizzas and then. But I don't know if that's true. It could just be the paper that I was reading. It could be anybody that did it. Love all kinds of pizzas. Oh, so do I. Is it Judy Ann right now? I love pizza too. I just love it. Benji want home. I just stay home for today for my day off. Oh, that's good. I hope you're having a good one. I hope you're having a nice day. New video. That's great, Mickey. I hope I'll have to take a look at taco pizza. Oh my gosh, Bob, that sounds so good. You know what? About 15 years ago, I had a taco pizza. I thought, no, no way. Vegemite on toast, cake. You know what? You should do a video about that and show people how to eat Vegemite. I had it a few times over there, and I think it's an acquired taste. But everybody, it's probably somebody always told me it's the way you eat it or the way you put it on. I probably just slapped it on and it wasn't the proper way. But I've even tried breakfast pizza with eggs on the pizza. Really? I wonder what that's like. I bet it's pretty good. Oh, Marine Tank Journey, I realize you have to go. It was so nice to have you. Thank you for dropping in. Seven's enough. About 30 years ago, Pizza Hut did Priazzo pizza. You have to let us know what that is. Seven is enough. I'm not familiar, but I might like to look it up for sure. Just ate an over easy egg. It was interesting for sure to have. I bet. Egg on toast. Oh, Thomas, you know what? You're making me hungry. I was talking about bacon and eggs and some ham and oh gosh, different. I like they have a skillet that one of the old style restaurants like to go to every 6 months. My wife and I'll go, and I get the skillet. It has everything: potatoes, the ham. It has like the kitchen sink in it. I love it. Marine Tank Journey, have a good one, okay, my friend. Have a good Halloween tonight. Oh, Suresh, no, I have a few minutes. I have till about 20 after. It's raining here. 20, 25 after, so that's about 10, 15 minutes left. Then unfortunately, I do have to shut it down just because. But I'll be on here for 10 or 15 more minutes, just because my son. It's raining. It's damp out. I told him I'd pick him up. So, Joe, you're getting hungry. I'm going to take care, Keg. It was good to have you, my friend. Hope eat all you can right now. Oh gosh, Renee guitar sweet. Yeah, one big beer after pizza. Oh, I could go for that right now. Pizza Hut, probably go pizzas. Really dish with stuff. Oh, that sounds really good. It really does. I've been through Chicago, like going to my brother's in Illinois, but I've never actually been to Chicago. Buffalo chicken pizza. That sounds good, Bob. Gills. You have to tell me about that. I've never had it, but I always want the deep dish, like the Chicago style pizza from Chicago. I used to watch some of the Food Networks, and they show all it's not what you thought, but it looked so delicious, just so delicious. Australian man is the world champion pizza maker. I bet. You know what? You have to talk about that. Let us know about that cake. Yes, just ate. Yes, yesterday it was up and down, but it seems to be. Yeah, no, I'm very happy about it. I am. I really thank each and every one of you. I really do. There's none of us do anything without each other. So yes, Down the rabbit hole travel. Hey, how are you? I made it for the end at least. Yes, I'm on. Like I was just saying, I have about 10, 15 minutes, and then unfortunately I have to leave just because my son's done school. It gives me about 10 minutes to get in the car and get down to school, pick him up. So, well, thanks, Just Eight. I much appreciated. I really appreciate it. Flavored by Hina. I love pizza. So do I. I just love it. Let's see. Macintosh. There's a pizza place close with a pizza called the Kitchen Sink. Oh gosh, that sounds so good right now. Yes, down the rabbit hole. Thanks so much. I really appreciate it. It came quick, but you know, like I said, without everybody, none of us go. It all goes around and around. So yes, thanks very much, Marty. I appreciate it. I hope your day's going well. You're going out with the kids for Halloween tonight. If you ever come through Missouri, stop at Casey's General Store. They are a gas station. They have breakfast pizza and the best taco pizza ever. You know, a couple of years ago, we went to Missouri. We were supposed to go to South Carolina to Myrtle Beach. They had a big hurricane in South Carolina, so we had to switch up our plans. We found out we knew it was coming Thursday night. My wife says we're leaving Friday. We're leaving the next day, so we had to switch things up real quick. She's like, they were state police. They weren't allowing anybody in and out of South Carolina, so we had to switch it up. My wife's like, plans are canceled now. So we ended up we came up. A lot of places were booked, and we came up with Branson in Missouri. I'd never been to Branson, and we'd taken my mom. My dad had passed away about a year or so earlier, so we took my mom on holidays with us. And her and my dad had been previously, and I didn't know, but we went. We had the best time ever. We saw some great shows. We went to the Dixie Stampede in Branson. I'd been there to Dixie Stampede in South Carolina at Myrtle Beach years ago, but and we had a great time. Went through St. Louis, and I always said to my wife, I'd love to go to St. Louis. I'd love to come back and see it because it looked amazing. You know, it just looked brilliant, and I'd love to go back to Missouri. It was absolutely beautiful, and seeing the mountains and stuff, they were absolutely incredible. And everybody does a great breakfast. I missed it, Joe. I missed Bob's what he was talking about. Oh, yeah, look at that, Keg. You're right. We're almost there. 23 people in the room, 49 thumbs up. Close, but I mean, if it does, great. If it doesn't, that's fine too. You know, I've had a great time. Hope everybody's had a good Halloween show today. I just hope everybody's having a good day. That's all. Yes, trick or treating tonight. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh wow, you've had 40 kids, Worm's Eye View. That's incredible. That is good. Yes, yes, yes. What do we have here? Yeah, Branson is a blast. I forget. I think Jeff Foxworthy and Larry the Cable Guy were doing a show there at the time. I think Greg Brady. I can't think of his name. The guy that plays Greg Brady. He had a show, and Joe, not Moses. What was the show that Joe? Are you still here? What was the show we went to see up on the hill in Branson? It was amazing. It was incredible. Not Moses. It was something like that. I don't think we have. We usually have like magnets from everywhere we went, but I don't see it right now. Uh, 7 is enough. I don't know if you can see that. This is a Missouri magnet. But sorry, it's not my pants. It's the outfit I had on earlier. Sorry about that, everybody. Yeah, no, it's been fun so far. Airstream as a dream. It really has today. Oh my gosh, 7's enough. Roast lamb. Oh my gosh, that sounds good. Oh my gosh, that is awesome, everybody. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Metron's breakfast is good, no matter what time of the day. Eggs over easy, please. Ham, yes. Hash browns, the chunky ones, not the shoestring ones. Exactly. Now, you know what? Love my drones. My wife would agree with you 100%. She, a lot of times when we go out, my wife will say, "Can we just go have breakfast?" I always call it like the greasy kitchen, the greasy spoon diners and that. I love those. You can go in and have breakfast. They'll serve it up, and you know, oh, they fry it up. Oh, it's delicious. Moses, that's it, Joe. Yes, 7 is enough. We saw it was like a theatrical show. Moses, it was humongous. Like the theater was one of the most brilliant theaters I've ever been in. I'm not like a religious person, really, but even if you were or you weren't, there was so many. There was a couple thousand people in there, and the show they put on the stage, I've never seen anything like it. You know, I've been to a lot of like live theater and that. But this, it was incredible. It was one of the best productions I've ever seen. I would recommend if you ever are in Branson, if that exists. I think Joe, do you remember what the theater was called? They have one somewhere else now. I can't remember exactly where. I think in Pennsylvania. Is that correct, Joe? Does that sound right? They have a show like in Pennsylvania somewhere, and it's the same production company. But I think they switch it up every a couple times a year. But yeah, it was fantastic. Let's see here. Seven. Oh, you saw that too, did you? Seven. It was brilliant, wasn't it? It was fantastic for someone who did. I thought because they were wanting to go see something and they were talking, let's go see this stuff. I'm like, I don't know. And my mom was talking about some like old timers. I'm like, no, I'm not up for that at all. It wasn't for me. And then I kept seeing signs for it. And I saw the flyers and I said, what about this? Then my wife is like, that does look fantastic. She pulled out the phone, she started looking, and she said, this is amazing. We have to go see it. And it was the best, one of the best things we've ever seen in our life. It was so much fun. Down the rabbit hole. We ate McDonald's for lunch. My kids request a special meal for Halloween, but now I feel sick. Isn't it funny? You know what? I always do too. I like it at the time. It's like if I have a quarter pound or something. I like it at the time, but it must be the grease or whatever's in it or whatever that is. Uh, it's that uh, processed whatever. It just, you're right. Joe, when did you go? Would have been crazy if we were there at the same time. It would have. Joe, I can't remember. Was it 2, 3 years ago? No, it could have been three because my dad passed away 3 years ago. So it wasn't that. It must have been about 2 years ago. We went in like October. We'd had like a week off around our Thanksgiving, and we took the week off and went down. It was whenever that big hurricane hit like South Carolina. I think it was October of 2016. I guess I'd imagine. I'm pretty sure it was. Yes, Gil Skills. It's horrible when you don't feel the best, especially after some you've ate. It's definitely not a good feeling. Yeah, Gil Skills was great, wasn't he? Down the rabbit hole on Pusa, he was really, it was really interesting. Sight and Sound Theater. That's exactly it. They have one in Pennsylvania somewhere, and then they have one in Branson, and they may have more, but it is incredible. I don't know how long it's been there, but that's Sight and Sound. Everybody, like seven is enough. If I wish I could drop the link, but Sight and Sound, if you ever get the chance, or even look it up, it is amazing. And I'm not this is not promoting any kind of religious anything. This is promoting like the theater. Uh, the acoustics, the engineering of putting that theater together is the most brilliant, and it's up on a hill. I've never seen anything like. It's like something out of a movie. It really is. It's brilliant. Yes, Lemon skillet breakfast is awesome. So stuffed after nap, worthless the rest of the day. Riverette Skippy, hey, how are you? Oh, you're not late. I have to go in a couple minutes, but you're not late at all. It's nice to see you, my friend. Pam's Great Outdoors, how are you? It's great to see you. Just 8, we have 52, 53. Wow, you know what? It's great to have everybody. It is good to see Riverette Skippy, isn't it? It really is. See. Oh, down the rabbit hole. I'll show you quick. Sorry. Ethan and Joe made this a couple nights ago. They carved it out. You know what? I'm going to take this off. It's just, I did it up for, I'll just put that there for now. I did up, I had like a mask on and I put that on just as a joke for the first, 15, 20 minutes or so. No, Joe, exactly. It's never too late. I don't, you know what? If you hear a minute or 30 seconds, it doesn't matter. It's nice to have you. It really is. You know what? None of us would be here. I mean, you know, this is a free platform for all of us. So it's fantastic. I'm not trying to spiel anything off. It's just nice to talk to you and sit around. You know what? It kind of entertains me for a bit, and hopefully, it's just like a lot of people, your friends just sitting around talking, and that's all it is. But it's nice to have each and every one of you. Yes, down the rabbit hole travel. We probably will tonight. We did like a Halloween video in the very end. The Halloween video, it has. Oh, I think you saw that. It has the lights. It's all lit up, and we used it for that. And in the video, Ethan keeps popping up as like a kind of a ghost character, off and on, like just here and there. But Joe wanted him to be part of it, so she put him in it. Seven's enough. We were there twice in 2016, but I think Moses in the we saw Moses in the spring. Okay, yeah, there was another one. Was it the one about the whale? Gosh, why am I? I'm drawing a blank right now. Um, not, I can't think of it. But yeah, there's a few that came in that looked pretty interesting. They were showing like on the pamphlets and that in the theater and that what they'd already had previously. Oh, thanks. Just ate. It was, my wife always likes to make things up, so it's just for some fun. That's all. And I may go out dressed like that with my son tonight. It just depends. If it's pouring rain, me just dress up or just put a hood up or something to stay dry. Ask questions. All the best. Yes, you too. You have a good one. Like I said, I unfortunately have a couple minutes, then I have to get out myself. But yes, Joe, it is a great show, wasn't it? It's. I think it should be promoted for everybody, and not maybe just that show, but it'd be great if they had that sight and sound everywhere. I mean, that's so much money, I imagine, to put that together. But it's the engineers that did it are incredible, just incredible. It's like something out of a Hollywood movie. Oswald Renovaccio Ferrari. If I called you Oswald, is that better? How are you, my friend? It's nice to see you. Yes, just eight. Thank you. We're almost there, but I mean, 21 people in the room. What I see on my screen, 21 people, 53. That's awesome. It really is. Yes, here. Oh, trick or treating tonight. We're raining hard. That's too bad. This morning, River Rat Skippy was doing the same. I was kind of like, I hope it stops because our son, he's so excited. He's 10. At a certain age, you don't have that many more years. I mean, he has a couple more, probably about two, I would imagine, maybe 11, 12, maybe two or three more. But those years are dwindling down. So, since they only have so many, it's kind of hard that if they miss one. But we already said, if anything, if it does get rained out, we have stuff for him, and my mom does too. So let's see here. Kids went yesterday. Though. Oh, okay, that sounds good. River at Skippy. Seven's enough. Yeah, it is. There is a lot of talent in Branson. It is beautiful, really beautiful. There's a great lot of nice things there, and we stayed at this. Not being is it not bread and breakfast? I forget what they're called. We stayed at like somebody's condo. You stay for the week. Literally the night before we went, my wife found it online. She was worried that we weren't going to find anything. She literally found it. Called half an hour later. The people called us back, said, "Yeah, it's yours if you want it." So we booked it, and literally there's a drop-up box. You get the key. You put the code in. You get your key. You leave it. I think you have a deposit in that. As long as everything's clean when you leave. I think they have somebody go in and make sure everything's cleaned up, but as long as you don't do anything, everything's fine. It was fantastic. It was so beautiful there, and all the things that you were able to use while you're there is much nicer than going to a hotel. But yeah, we had a blast. We really did. The kids loved it, and my mother even had a good time. I think she was just glad to get her mind off things, so it was good. Down the rabbit hole travel. I have about 50 videos to watch to return. Yeah, I know sometimes it's busy, isn't it, Marty? It really is. Let's see here. Well, yes, Mr. Donders, you're right. Airbnb. I said B&B, but I couldn't click in with the Airbnb. You're right. They're fantastic. I think it's the way to go. It's a lot more reasonable than booking hotel. I mean, hotel's nice too, but like with your family, it's a lot more reasonable. Let's see. You're not going to be able to fish, film something, and find something else. Great. Oh, my drone's great. So everybody, no, my apologies. I have to go. It's 3:24. I have to run by 3:25 in the next minute, just because it get out of the house and get down to school to pick my son up. I want to say my appreciations to each and every one of you. Thanks so much for spending your time with us. I appreciate it, and I hope you have a great day. Have a great Halloween an evening with your family and friends and kids and that. Have a good time, okay? But thanks again. We'll see you again. Nice for each and every one of you to come. Take care. Bid you do. Bye bye. Take care, Kate. Just ate. Bye bye. Bye, everybody.